Alright, g'day guys, it's been a little while. Welcome back to the channel. Now, it's been a little bit hard for me to upload lately because I've been quite busy. But I just thought I'd do a little update video of what's happening and what's going on. Now, you may also notice, if you got a keen eye, that the lower plate here for the just below the bull bar is mounted on properly, which is really nice. But you'll see that installed on a future video when the winch is going in. But pretty much, I just thought we'd do a little update video. And first of all, massive thanks to everyone who's been subscribing lately. We've just surpassed 6.4k, which is, you know, I know it's not a big amount of numbers compared to other YouTubers, but I'm like super stoked about it. And, you know, I know my content's not quite the high level quality of some other full drive YouTubers, but I've got some big ideas coming up and I'm just waiting for some things to work out, and then I want to kind of shift all my sort of video editing and everything else to that sort of genre. But for now, we're just trying to maintain once a week uploads, which is slightly not happening. But yeah, I just thought I'd keep you guys in the loop what's actually happening. So yeah, massive thanks to everyone who's subscribing, much appreciated. And I've been starting to try and upload some shorts on YouTube, and it seems to be actually getting a bit more viewers coming in, so I'm probably going to keep doing that. I did do them back in the day, but it's just a bit of extra work trying to do that all the time, but it seems like it's worth it. And then also guys, I've actually started, I never thought I'd say this or wanted to do it, but I've actually started my own Patreon. So a few of you guys have already signed up, which is very generous of you guys. But pretty much, if you want to see more content from behind the scenes and you want to sort of help me out a bit as well, Patreon actually take a pretty savage cut of the money. But pretty much, I've got a little tier list, and you can pick which one you want to do, and pretty much will help me around the channel a bit more, because YouTube doesn't pay that great. And pretty much it'll be really exciting because I'll be able to get the next car, which I'm really keen for this year. So if you want to support me in that other way, I'll just put a link in the description. You can have a look at it yourself. And yeah, I'm super keen to get into this year. So as you guys know, this car, it's like a weird hybrid. It's like, I take it away for camping on weekends, but it's also my full-time work car as a carpenter. Now, that means the back of this isn't really set up for camping at all 24/7, because it's all full of tools there. There's only really the fridge that's sort of there ready to go. So potentially, hopefully soon, might be getting a work car, which means this will be able to get freed up entirely, which will be really awesome. And we'll be able to have all the back. I'm going to redo the whole drawer system because it's not very practical for camping, because there's so much drawers you can't actually put like luggage in there as such. So it kind of is instantly just a 5-seater, and the 5 seats, like the 3 in the middle row, you have to use for storage. But I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of some drawers in the back and sort of make it in a better way that's a bit more like modular friendly. You put more stuff in the boot. And also potentially means that the rooftop tent could be on the car full time, whereas right now it's off a lot because it's just not really worth the fuel and the drag and all that, like for day-to-day driving. But besides that, not many other things will change, I think. You already know we're going to smaller tyres shortly, so that's going to work in both ways really, with fuel economy on trips and the practicality of the car. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that as well, that yeah, this car will potentially soon be turning into more of a full camping setup, whereas right now it's this sort of weird hybrid. So yeah, hopefully that happens. Yes, if you guys have any questions or any updates you want to know about the car or myself or the channel, let me know and I'll be able to answer them, because things will change slightly this year. Probably the biggest year in terms of change, and I'm very, very excited for it. So we're chipping away at this car, and then this car will be done this year, probably before mid this year, which is very exciting. And then we'll be keeping our eyes out on for the next build, okay? So very, very exciting stuff, very, very keen. This is the update video. If you want to see the Patreon, link in the description, much supported, much appreciated as well. And until then, follow the socials, and we'll catch you guys next time on Build Prado.